A lot of the best teams in the OAC are like, hey, we got to show up and we got to go and give, our A game against Marietta. And I think some of the teams that are middle of the pack or even on the lower end still see us as a team that, they can compete with. So we got to be ready on all angles.
It was a very, very exciting year. I think, it was expected, but we had a couple games we let slide that we could have had, but we also had a couple games that we couldn't have had. So I think we had 5 games, what we said is we could have went 4-6 or we could have been 9-1. And I think our leadership was very good last year, and I think we're going to have a couple leaders step up this year to, just be the deciding factor within those, one-play games where we went on a 2-point conversion or we stop them on the goal line where we did in Capital.
Strengths, obviously the skilled positions. Our running back Tanner, obviously he's preseason All-American for a reason. You got Barker, you got that whole receiving core that's really experienced. They got that experience and they're playmakers, but like Tanner said, the O-line really needs that leadership and someone to step up big time on the O-line.
Last year, I think people maybe thought that it was, a one-year fluke because we had such a great running back in Roger Walker. And, you mentioned that Tanner Clark's kind of the marked man. Well, I'm going to tell you what, we got other weapons outside of Tanner Clark. So I love Tanner, and he's an awesome guy, and he's kind of the leader of the team. And he's certainly a focal point, but if you spend too much time on Tanner, I think that we'll figure out a way to do something else and take advantage of some of the other talent that we have on our team.
I'm very, very excited. I was honestly surprised about 24. I think we finally got the respect we deserve. I think we've worked very, very hard to get to where we're at. 4th in the conference, I think, is a good spot for us because we haven't been able to beat those 3 teams at the top, and I think it's going to be the hardest thing for us is taking that next step. We were at the bottom of the conference and then we took a step to the middle. We're in the top middle now, and we just got to work even harder to get to that top 3 spot where we want to be, especially so we can get to the playoffs.
I don't think I'm really surprised because of the things we have been doing. It's good to see that people are really starting to see who we are and notice us. But at the end of the day, I really don't think rankings help you win games. So you still got to go out every week and take it to whoever you're playing.
We've had the same coaches for 4 years, and you never really see that in college football, especially at the Division III level, because a lot of them are trying to work their way up to the Division I level or wherever they want to go, right? But it's been nice having Coach Waddle, who has just so much passion with the game of football, and it's not even football. He shows us just how to live life right, and I think that's the best thing about it.
Extremely dedicated and passionate about not only football but about us and what we are going to do through the season and also after we graduate. They're just very dedicated to helping us succeed in life and football.
The OAC is obviously a huge challenge. I mean, our goals are simple. We want to start out with a winning record, and that's going to be a challenge. We understand that, but that's something that we are excited about going out and trying to accomplish. We want to continue to improve as a program, and we want to do things that haven't been done here in the past.
People are coming for us. They want us because they think they shouldn't have had what happened last year, and it's going to be different because I know our senior class has 6 guys who really went through the struggle. We were 3-7, and we're the only class who have really went through a losing season. We got to take that step up, and a lot of teams are hunting us, but we still got to be hunting them, and I think that we really are, and we got to be the predators out there for sure.